Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa and today I'm sitting on the floor. I'm disheveled and that can only mean one thing. It's declutter time, baby. So if you've been looking for some decluttering fun, you are in the right place because today I'm going to be tackling part of my eye product collection. I'm gonna divide it into two because I have way too many things. So yeah, today's part one, I'm gonna be tackling some fun things including every single one of my single eyeshadows with swatches. It's gonna be crazy. I don't know if it's gonna be very successful because I do love my shadows. So yeah, we'll see. Like, stick around, help me out, send me good vibes because I don't know how this is gonna go. But yeah, if you haven't watched my other decluttering videos, I've been decluttering my entire makeup collection for the past few months, so definitely catch up on those. But for now, come declutter my eye products with me, okay? Let's get started. We're gonna be starting off with the eyebrows. This is my little basket of eyebrow products. It's not that big, but I feel like I can do a bit of decluttering here. Okay, so this is what we have going on. These are all the products that I'm keeping. There are a lot. Nobody needs this many, but I do use these and I rotate them. These are the ones that are on trial, things that I'm not sure about, things that I want to try again and see if they're gonna work out for me, and if they don't, I will toss them. And then these are definite no's. They have to go. Let's get the no's out of the way and then we'll talk about the yeses, okay? First off, I have this Makeup Forever brow liner. I never really used it, so I don't think it exists anymore, so it needs to go. Then I have this CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow. I think they still make this, but they just make the clear version. This is a great brow product if you need something that has intense hold. It is a little bit too intense for me. I don't use it anymore, but it's a great formula, and I think, as I said, they still have the clear one, so I like it. I never use it. And then last but not least, I have my old L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper Brow Mascara. This is so good. They don't make this anymore, and it is so old, so I really need to toss it, but I loved this stuff. Now let's talk about some trial products. I have the Makeup Forever Brow Gel. I used to love it so much. I got this in my makeup kit when I went to makeup school and I used to love it. Don't think they make it anymore. I really like it and I might keep it just till I finish it. I don't know. That's why it's on trial, because I don't know if I should get rid of it because it's old. And then I also have the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Boost and Set Volumizing Brow Mascara. Another product that doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. I used to love this as well. Don't reach for it as often, but it is very unique and it has a really precise wand. So I think I want to use it a little bit and see if it's worth keeping or not. And now here we have all the products that I will for sure be keeping. Let us start with this brow pencil right here. This is the Kosas Brow Pop Dual Action Defining Pencil. I really love this so much. It is very waxy, very easy to apply. The color works really good on me. It's just an easy pencil. This is, I think, one of the, or maybe the only brow pencil that I have, so not getting rid of it. I also have this Urban Decay Brow Blade. I used to love this to do freckles because it has a pencil on one side and then an ink stain on the other, which now I just use on my brows. So, I mean, it's a win-win. I really do love this one, so we're keeping it. Another brow pen. This is the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen. Love this so much. A great drugstore alternative if you're looking for a brow pen. Super precise, very easy to use, and I still have quite a bit of it, so I want to finish it up because it's so good and affordable. Another one of my loves is the Glossier Brow Flick in brown. This is my second Glossier Brow Flick, and I gotta say I love it. It's one of the easiest brow products I've ever owned, so yes, I'm keeping this. Obviously, this is new. And then I have the Nabla Brow Ambition Micro Stroking Brow Pen. This is new in my collection, and I am pleasantly surprised. It is very nice. I've been using it for, I think, a month, so it's not going anywhere. You guys know my e.l.f. brow lift is not going anywhere. This is amazing, perfect, unreal, so it's staying in the collection for sure. I also have this ColourPop Clear Feather Effect Styling Wax. I gotta be honest with you, I don't use this one all that much, but I do really enjoy it. It's a wax that doesn't leave my brows looking waxy or white. Don't use it all that much, but I like to have it because it is clear, so when I want nothing, I kind of can go for this one. Another brow wax that I have is the Patrick Ta one. This is the tinted one because I couldn't find the clear one. I love this stuff. It's not as convenient as using something like a brow gel, but this is very, very nice. Use it a lot, not getting rid of it. As for brow gel, not getting rid of my Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. This is the most hardcore brow gel that I own. It really does stick everything in place, fluffs up the brows, makes them look so, so nice. Really, really love it. The ColourPop Brow Boss gel is amazing as well. I think they have a new packaging. This is an old one because when I first bought this, I bought backups. It gives your brows almost a waxy feeling, but it's not waxy. It just makes them look very healthy and nourished, and also fluffs them up. It's kind of like the best of both worlds. I really, really enjoy it, and of course I will be using it up. The Refi Brow I don't even know the name of this. I never have, not once since I bought it, but this is, you know, the popular like brow product that went very viral a few years ago. I like it. I don't love it, so I'm gonna keep it until I use it up, but it isn't my favorite. Another Patrick Ta brow product. This is the Major Brow Lamination Gel. So freaking good. I haven't used it all that much simply because I've been focusing on other brow products, but first of all, it's gorgeous. Second of all, it's so good. It is similar to the Benefit one, makes the brows look very feathery and fluffy, and it keeps them in place all day. It is another crunchy one, so if you don't like that, you're not gonna like this, but I do really enjoy it. My Kosas Air Brow. This is a medium brown, I think. Really, really love this product. I'm almost out of it, so I just want to use it up. It's a very good, solid brow gel. I was using it almost every day a few months ago, so that's why I'm almost out of it. I want to use it up because it is very good. The Rose Ink Brow Gel. This is another tinted brow gel. Another one that I like but don't love. This is good because it tints the brows a little bit. It also is supposed to have like benefits for your brows. I'm not entirely sure about that, but it is nice. Not my favorite, but again, want to use it up because I bought it. And then I have the NYX Thick It Stick It Thickening Brow Mascara. Love this one so much. I think this is the shade Espresso. It's really, really good. It has fibers, so it makes the brows look fluffier and thicker, and it just pushes them up. It's so nice. It also fills them in at the same time. Honestly, one and done product that I freaking love so much, and it's affordable, so I mean, it's so good. Okay, so this is what the little drawer is looking like. Still pretty full, but it's not messy anymore. It's looking very good. What you guys see right here is a basket full of single eyeshadows, okay? Do I have a problem? Yes. That's why I need to declutter. And I think this is gonna take a while, so buckle up. I don't think I'll be able to fit all of these in the frame ever, but this is everything I'm keeping. Shh, don't say anything. This is what I'm getting rid of, and these are the things that are on trial. Let's talk about all the shit I'm keeping first, and then we'll tackle the rest. Let me start with my nude sticks. I have the Nude Sticks Magnetic Matte eye color. I have one, and then I have some Magnetic Luminous eye colors. The shade Terra, which is a matte, has been my go-to forever. Like, I love it so much. The other two are luminous, and they came in a set a while back. It was limited edition, but I really enjoy these. Very nice shades, very easy for on the go or on those days when I want to do nothing and don't want to fuzz with shadow. They're staying. Obviously, every single one of my About Face matte fluid eye paints and the shimmery ones are staying. These are my babies. I love them so much. They are so easy to use. They're so nice. I love all the colors. I wish I had more colors, even though I clearly don't need any more, but they're everything to me. Of course, they're not going anywhere. We've got Glossier, Lid Star, and Cub. Do you guys remember when this was everything? When these came out, everyone was raving about them. This is a very light eyeshadow. Very natural, slight shimmers, you know, just a wash of color, which I love. This is always coming in clutch, and it's so easy to use and blend, so staying. This Inglot Aquastic eyeshadow is a hidden gem in my collection, you guys. So nice, so easy to use. I've talked about it before. There was a time when I was using it literally every single day. It's a staple. I don't hear a lot of people talk about this. It's not very well known, but it is amazing and I love it in my collection. So next I have this Zara eye stick. I don't know the name of this, but it's one of their like shadow sticks and it is very nice. It's a very beautiful like grayish color with a little bit of green in there. So this is really good. Got it last year. Very much enjoying it. And it's not going anywhere. Up next, I have my Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Eyeshadow. Well, this is not a glitter eyeshadow. This is just like a glitter thing. I do use it as an eyeshadow. You can use it as a liner. You can use it as many different things, but I use it as an eyeshadow, just like a sheer wash of all over glitter. Very nice, very versatile. Just got it this year, so it's fairly new in the collection. I'm keeping it. My Danessa Myricks Color Fix are also staying. Both of these are matte. Beautiful, beautiful shades. You can use these all over the face. Eyeshadow, lips, as a contour. Sometimes I use this one as contour or blush. You know, you can do everything with these. I love them so, so, so much. I don't use them nearly enough. I need to bring them back because they're so good. I'm also keeping my Almay Velvet Foil Cream eyeshadows. I have two. I love both of these so much. They're not available at the drugstore anymore, but these are unreal. I need them with me at all times. And I'm also keeping these two Makeup Forever Aqua XL color paints. Again, these aren't necessarily eyeshadows, but I do like to use them as shadows or like a liner. The white one I do like to use as a base for other colors, and they're so good. Moving on to more pot eyeshadows, I'm keeping the Deck of Scarlet Metal Leaf Shadow Pot in the shade Mic Drop. It's this shade right here. It's very unique. I like it. I like the formula as well. Not my favorite, I will say, but I do love this shade, and I think it is very unique for like a one and done eyeshadow. I have two other shades, but they have dried up, unfortunately, so this is the only one I'm keeping. If you know Pat McGrath since the beginning, she used to only do like kits, and I bought one of her kits once and it came with these two eyeshadows. It's like beautiful green and then just a regular old black eyeshadow. This formula is very special. It's very easy, very nice. So of course I'm keeping both of these. No doubt in my mind that I will be keeping my Bodyography glitter pigment in the shade Stellar. This is unreal. Like, do you see that? That is the shade right there. These glitter pigments are unlike anything else. So easy to use. So pigmented and glittery. Ugh, this is everything to me. I wish I had more shades. Definitely don't need any more, but I wish I did because this is such a great product. I'm also keeping my Urban Decay eyeshadow in Fireball. I don't know if they make this shade anymore. This isn't like the old packaging, but this is like a duochrome peach blue. And it is so beautiful. Very, very unique eyeshadow. I have nothing else like it in the collection, and I love it so much. Another product that I don't know if it exists anymore is the Dose of Colors Block Party. Yeah, this is the Block Party eyeshadow in the shade Shall We Dance. Beautiful, beautiful shade, just an all over. It's not a champagne, it's a little deeper than a champagne, but it's perfect as a shadow topper, as an all over color. It's nice, so I'm keeping it. Next, I have the, what is the name of this? The Makeup Store Micro Shadow in the shade Lavendel. This used to be my mom's favorite brand, and she gifted me this color, which is like in between a periwinkle and a lavender, and it's a beautiful color. I own nothing else like it. Love the formula of this, love everything, so of course I'm keeping. Also keeping this MAC shadow in the shade Chrome Yellow. I don't know why, to be completely honest with you. It's very nice, but I feel like I already have some other yellow stuff, so maybe this should go with the trials. I'm keeping two of the Inglot Pure Pigment eyeshadows. These are gorgeous. As you can see, these are the shades right here, more of like a purpley duochrome blue, and then there's one that's more champagne and more glittery. I really love these. They're a little bit messy because they are pigments, but perfect as shadow toppers, perfect on their own. Perfect in my collection. Natasha Denona Chroma Crystal Top Coat. This is the shade Peach. I don't think they make this anymore, but this is one of my favorite products ever. It's been busted. My dog once broke this, so in memory of her, this will live on, but I love it so much. There's again a time I use this every single day. Such a nice product, sheer wash of color, very, very subtle glitter, like adult glitter product. I just love it so much. I'm also keeping the Australis Metallics or Metallics eyeshadow. This is a foiled eyeshadow, and Australis obviously is an Australian brand, drugstore. I really like this. It's very nice, and I got it in Australia a couple years back. Maybe I'm keeping it more for like sentimental reasons, reasons than practical reasons, but really like it. Oh, I'm keeping obviously my Surat lid lacquer. This is the shade Hadaka. What a great shade. I don't know if they make these anymore, but this shit is amazing. It's like a glossy eyeshadow, and it's nude, and I love it. I reach for it quite a bit. I just traveled with it. It's so good. Not going anywhere. I'm keeping my Flesh Beauty Flesh Pot Eye and Cheek gloss. This is just a gloss with a little bit of a glittery pigment in there. It is very clear, also very old, but it doesn't smell bad or anything, so I'm keeping it. And then this one is the 27 Rosier's highlighters. This is the shade Brilliant Bronze. This is a highlighter, but I like to use it as an eyeshadow. I use it quite a bit. Like, I'm in my phase right now where I use this almost every single day, so I'm keeping it with my eyeshadows, and obviously I'm keeping it because it is so freaking good. And then I have all of my ColourPop eyeshadows that are still good. These are old, okay? Some of these are very, very old, but they don't smell bad. They still perform well, so these are the ones that I'm keeping. I'm tossing some that are not performing well anymore, but these are the ones that are. I have some mattes, I have some shimmers, I have some like intense ones. ColourPop eyeshadows are so good. They're amazing. I love these colors. I need to pull them out more. I really do, because I forget about these. They're in a drawer somewhere just living. They're not going anywhere. They're all staying. Now let's talk about all the things that I'm getting rid of. I'm getting rid of one of my Nude Sticks Magnetic Luminous Eye Color. This is just a shade that I don't really ever use, and I feel like I might have in a palette. If I ever want to use something like this, I can reach for it. So getting rid of this one. Formula is good. It's just not something that I reach for. I'm getting rid of two Kiko Milano Long Lasting Wet and Dry Use eyeshadow. These are very nice. The shades are nice, but they're just, you know, it's a blue and like a burgundy. I don't use these shades ever. They're very beautiful, but they're just taking up space. Again, here are the Deck of Scarlet Metal Leaf shadow pots that I talked about. These are the two colors that have unfortunately dried out. I can't use them anymore, so I need to toss them. I have another MAC single shadow. This is the shade Steamy. Again, I don't know whatever possessed me to buy this. Like, it's pretty, but I don't ever use it, so it needs to go. Another MAC product is my Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. I used to love this so much. I used it as a primer. It is very dry and it is very old, so this one, I'm sad to see it go. This is the Revlon Color Stay Cream eyeshadow in the shade Espresso. I love this so much. I even used it like a few months ago in a tutorial maybe, or I showed it somewhere. I don't know. This is a beautiful formula, and I believe you can still get it. Unfortunately, I can't use it anymore, so it has to go. The Stila Suede, what is the name of this? Suede shade in the shade Enchanted Earth. Very beautiful earthy green shadow. I never really reach for it though, and I don't know if it's good anymore. Again, it's a few years old. I don't think Stila makes this anymore. I don't use it ever, so it needs to leave. I have my Rituel de Feel Ash and Ember Eye Suit in the shade Viscera. Love this shade. This is a gorgeous shade, but it is very impractical. Like, it's in a little jar that you can never access. Like, I can't put my finger in here because it's, you know, messy. It's not very user friendly, so this has to go. It's dried out. It's a few years old. This is the NYX Ultimate Glow Shots Brightening Liquid Eyeshadow. This is High Key Lychee. This is also fairly new in my collection, but I just don't use it, don't reach for it, don't love it, so it's gotta go to a home where it's more appreciated. 3 ColourPop Super Shock shadows that are leaving the collection because they're old, they have dried out, they do not perform anymore. And then I have this Touch in Salt Metalist Liquid Foil and Glitter Shadow Duo. I used to love this. I used to have another shade that I decluttered in my last declutter. I don't know why I kept this one. It's very old and I don't reach for it ever, so it's gotta go. Same goes for this Kiko Milano Cream Crush Lasting Color eyeshadow. This is like a glitter. It's silver and gold. Very pretty, but I never reach for it, like ever, ever, ever. And then lastly, I have the Kosas 10 Second eyeshadow. You guys, these used to be great. Now they have reformulated them. It was really nice, but I feel like it's too old. And because Kosas is very like natural, clean beauty, I don't want to risk it because this probably doesn't have preservatives that help it last long. It's gotta go. And now on to the products that are in trial. We already discussed the MAC one. And I have this Inglot body pigment powder. This is a black body pigment powder, and I bought this one Halloween when I was doing makeup on my family. I don't think this is that necessary, so I'm gonna review it and see if there's space for it in my collection, and if there isn't, I'm just gonna toss it. Again, talking about the Pat McGrath kits, This came in a kit. This is a Cyber Clear Eye Gloss. So beautiful. This is gorgeous. I never reach for it, but it is so pretty. It doesn't smell bad, and it performs really well still. I don't know if I need it though. I really want to keep it, but I don't know if I need it because I'm already keeping the other eye gloss. Another Pat McGrath product that came in the kit. This is the Ultra Suede Brown Pigment. Very, very beautiful, like deep brown. I really like it, but again, I never reach for this. It's so big, and I might have other shades and palettes that are very, very similar to this. So I'll do a little bit more digging, and if I do have something similar, we're getting rid of this one. And then I have this NYX. What is this? This is the eye gloss in the shade Bad Blood, which is gorgeous. This is a burgundy eye gloss, and I don't remember when NYX did these, but I am obsessed with the idea and the concept. I don't think I've ever used it. Or maybe I have years ago, but it doesn't smell bad. It performs well. I think I need to give it a proper test before I get rid of it completely because it looks so intriguing. Okay, this is how the basket is looking right now. I know it must not feel like too much of a difference, but trust me, there is a bit of a difference, and I'm very happy. Not my best, I will say. This is still so much, like so many single eyeshadows, but I did get rid of quite a few, so I'm happy, I'm excited, and I can put these back in a drawer now, and hopefully they all fit. Okay, so I totally forgot to do eyeshadow primers before eyeshadows, so we're just gonna do them very quickly because I think this is gonna be an easy one. Just gonna separate quickly. These are the ones I'm keeping on trial, and this is what I'm getting rid of. This is the NYX Pigment Primer. I don't know where this came from. I thought it was a glitter primer, but I already decluttered that one. So never really used this, didn't really know I had it, and it's dried up, so it needs to go to the trash. On trial, I have the Milani Eyeshadow Primer. This is very, very good. I love it a lot, but I don't reach for it all that much. I might want to keep it as a backup for when I run out of the others, or when I want to do like a drugstore video and I need a primer. I don't know, I'm undecided, so this is on trial for now. And then these are the ones that I'm keeping. First off, I have my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. This is the original one. Been using this for 10 plus years, and I use it every time I want to do some intricate eyeshadow, so this is staying for sure. The KVD Shake Primer is newer in my collection, but I still really, really enjoy it. It's like a bi-faced product that you need to shake up in order to activate it. I do reach for this quite a bit, and I'm not getting rid of it. And then lastly, I have this Eye Candy Liquid Sugar. This is old, but it still works. This is a glitter primer or a glitter glue. So when you want to apply glitter to your lids, you apply this first so that the glitter sticks. It's not something I'm going to be using every day. I don't really reach for glitter every single day, but when I want to, then I will have this as a backup. So I will stash this somewhere, and when I need it, it will be there. But I think it's a good to have, especially if you do a lot of makeup like me. So that's pretty much it. Very easy and quick. These are the primers that I'm staying. I didn't have many to start with, but I'm glad I was able to narrow it down even more. I like to call this next section miscellaneous products that might be eyeshadows. So let me just separate them. Okay, so this was fairly easy. Let's talk about it. Here's everything that I'm keeping. Oops. I'm keeping two glitters. I'm keeping the NYX glitter in the shade 6. And this is kind of like a chunky holographic glitter. Very nice glitter if you need something affordable, you just want to play with glitter. Could come in handy someday, so I'm keeping this one. Again, if you're an OG on YouTube, you will remember Lit Glitters. These came from an influencer, I think, and this was her own brand. And I have this one that's a silver, and it is very nice, very luxurious. I never really use it, but I don't think glitter goes bad, so I'm gonna keep it in case I ever want to do something fun with glitter. And then I have a bunch of these Kryolan aqua colors or Supra color. These are all basically like colors that you can use all over your face. Again, there was one Halloween where I did a lot of makeup on my family, so I bought these, and these work very, very well. Like, they're all slightly different. Some of these are water activated, some are more like creams, but I have some very fun colors, like very beautiful purples, and again, a yellow. Here we have another yellow. These are, you know, nothing that I will be using every single day, but I think I want to keep all of these because they might come in handy someday. Last but most certainly not least, we have the eyeliner drawer. Fun, fun, fun. this is everything I'm keeping, what I'm getting rid of, products on trial. Let's talk. We're starting out with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Whiskey. If you watched literally any of my videos in the past year or so since I got this, you know I love this. I use it almost every single day without fail, obviously keeping this. I'm also keeping every single one of my ColourPop Creme Gel liners. These have been repackaged. Obviously, mine are very, very old, but I love them, especially Honeydew, which is a nude shade. It's the best nude I've found. That's why I have a backup, but I love these. Great gel formula, perfect for the waterline, beautiful, vibrant colors. I'm also keeping my Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Whatever Black. This is just so good. Again, versatile product you can use all over. You can do anything with it. So of course I'm keeping it. I'm also keeping these 3 Kiko Lasting Precision Automatic Eyeliner Koals. They're so good. Love the colors. I don't have anything else like this. And I just love using them as a pop of color or like more full out. I'm also keeping this Inglot Kohl Pencil in the shade 06. This is just a white one. Not the best. It's not my favorite. It skips a little, but I feel like a white is very versatile. Like having a white eyeliner is very versatile. You can use it to outline things. You can use it for many different things. So I'm keeping it even though it's not the best formula because sometimes you do be needing it. Also keeping my KVD Tattoo Liner in the shade Trooper, one of my favorite liquid liners ever. This is not my number one, but my number one has run out. So I'm keeping this one. I'm also keeping my ColourPop liquid liner in the shade, what's the shade of this? The Hills. This is a beautiful, beautiful green shade. Very nice formula. Long lasting, very pigmented, easy to use. Of course I'm keeping. I'm also keeping this very old Too Faced, I don't really know the name of this, the Sketch Marker. And this is the shade Papaya Peach. This is old, okay you guys, but it still works. It doesn't smell bad, it doesn't irritate, and the shade, like the color is gorgeous. It's very unique, so we're not getting rid of this one. It's amazing. And then last but not least, I have my Suva Beauty Hydra Liners. These are water activated liners. I love these so much. They're so easy to use, so customizable. You can mix them, you can do everything with them. So of course I'm not getting rid of them. On trial I have 2 products. I have the Dose of Colors Teddy Eyeliner. I don't hate this, but I don't love it either. It's just an eyeliner. It's a little hard to use, like it tugs a bit at your skin, so I don't love that. So I'm gonna use it a little, see how I feel, and if I don't like it, this is leaving the collection. And then I have the Pat McGrath Black Smudge Liner Eye Kohl. This is like a black shadow stick, but I do use it as eyeliner, but I don't know if I need this as well. So yeah, I'll ponder it. I'm not entirely sure though. And then this is everything I'm getting rid of. My Glossier Pro Tip, which is my number 1 liquid liner. Oh, this is the best liquid liner I have ever tried. It's so easy to use. It's so black. It's so perfect. But mine has run out, so I need to repurchase it. I am getting rid of the Kiko Kajal Kohl Pencil in the shade 111. It's nice, but I already have the other Kiko liner that I'm keeping is a very similar shade to this one, and I don't ever reach for this, so. And then I'm getting rid of this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner because I used it up completely. There's no more product in here, so it has to go. Speaking of ColourPop, I had these, and I didn't even remember I had these. These are like the same gel liners, but in like pots. And they're very nice, like beautiful shades, but I didn't remember I had these, and they're all probably super dried up, so they're leaving the collection for sure. Last but not least, I'm getting rid of a few Inglot AMC eyeliner gels. I have 3 shades right here. These are all super like dry, very, very dried up, and realistically, I could revive them using a little bit of the, I forget what it's called, but the solution that Inglot has to like apply and rehydrate product, but honestly, no. And if I ever want this, I can repurchase this. But for now, I don't think I need to. So these are leaving the collection and going to the trash. And this is what the final eyeliner drawer looks like. So much more compact, put together. And I'm excited, honestly. I'm still keeping quite a bit, but I'm happy with the progress that I made. This looks just so much more organized and like very easy to just access what I need to access. I have done my best and I think it all fits in the frame, but this is everything that I'm keeping. And don't be fooled, we have stacks of things in here, okay? We've stacked some products so that everything can fit in the frame. It's still a lot of product, but I think I was able to get rid of quite a few things, so it's okay. Considering I'm obsessed with single shadows, this is good. And I'm proud of myself, okay? Let's just leave it at that. Okay, and this is everything I'm getting rid of on top of a little filming gadget that I had lying around. I don't know why that happened, but here we are. Is it a lot compared to what I'm keeping? No, but a lot of these things are old. A lot of these things need to go to the trash. A few of these might be salvageable to give to friends and family who want the products, but for the most part, these things are old, need to just be trashed ASAP. So this is good progress. It's not the best that I've done, but it's okay. And then here we have my products on trial. I need to think a bit more about these. I'll be testing them in the next few weeks, and whatever doesn't work out, I'll either trash or give to someone if it's in gifting condition, or I will add back to my collection. Hopefully is the former, not the latter, but yeah. And that's it for part 1 of my eye product declutter. Wow. I didn't do as well as I thought I was going to, but you know what? This was a hard one. Pat myself in the back for doing this because you know what? Progress is progress and everything looks a lot cleaner and more organized now. So this is good. I will be finishing up the eyeshadow palettes and the mascaras, like anything else that's left in the eye product category. I will be finishing that up in part 2 of this video, so make sure to stick around because that's coming soon. And after that, we will be officially done decluttering literally my entire makeup collection. So yay for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had fun. I hope you were entertained. I hope you were able to unwind and relax with this beautiful decluttering video. And I hope to see you right here for my next video. Thank you guys so much. I love you and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Mwah.